Most men train for years and accidentally make themselves less attractive. Henry Cavill, David Gandy, Bruce Lee. None of them were the biggest guy in the room. What do they have that you don't? It's not arm size. It's not a six-pack. It's the V. Why? Because the V taper is an optical illusion. Widen the top, narrow the waist visually. And suddenly you look like you belong on a movie set. Most guys train wrong. They bench press, they curl, they do crunches, and they wonder why they still look like a rectangle. Stop guessing. Let me show you what actually works. At home, fast, with zero gym membership. The rectangle trap. Walk into any commercial gym. What do you see? Guys with big chests, big arms, and absolutely no shape. They look strong until they take their shirt off. Wide at the top, wide at the bottom. No definition, no flow. That's the rectangle trap. You've been told that more mass equals more masculine. That's a lie. Proportions beat size every single time. Take a man with a 44-inch chest and a 34-inch waist. That's a 10-inch difference. That's a V taper. Same man with a 44-inch chest and a 38-inch waist, 6-inch difference. Completely different silhouette. Less intimidating, less aesthetic. Stick with me, because most guys are training the wrong muscles entirely. The 5 muscles that actually create the V, most men train the mirror muscles. Chest, arms, abs, and still end up looking blocky, because the V taper is built somewhere else. Side delts, the muscle that instantly makes your shoulders look wider. Lats, your wings. The thing that creates that superhero silhouette, upper chest. The difference between looking athletic and looking soft. Neck. A thick neck makes your entire frame look stronger. Forearms. The detail that makes your physique look complete instead of fake. Most guys obsess over abs, but wide shoulders and lats make your waist look smaller automatically. That's the illusion. And here's the crazy part. Most men could look better without gaining a single pound of muscle. Just changing your proportions changes the way clothes fit, the way photos look, the way people react to you. That's why some skinny guys still look powerful in a t-shirt. Not because they're huge, but because their frame looks sharp from every angle. A great physique isn't about looking massive, it's about creating contrast. Wide shoulders, narrow waist, a silhouette that signals strength immediately. The optical illusion, and why waist size doesn't matter as much as you think. Let me blow your mind. You don't actually need a tiny waist. You just need your upper body to be significantly wider than your waist. A guy with a 34-inch waist and 50-inch shoulders looks like a superhero. A guy with a 30-inch waist and 38-inch shoulders looks like a teenager. See the difference? It's ratios, not absolutes. So stop doing 1,000 crunches. A smaller waist helps, but only if the top is wide enough to dwarf it. And here's the secret. Your waist can look inches smaller just by building your lats. So what do you do with no gym, no cables, no pull-up bar? Home workouts that actually work. No excuses. You think you need a gym for a V taper? Bruce Lee built his body in a Hong Kong rooftop with basic equipment. Henry Cavill trained in hotel rooms during filming. Where there's a will, there's a way. Here's your at-home toolkit for each hidden muscle. Side delts. You need lateral raises, water bottles, backpacks, resistance bands. Doesn't matter. The movement is what matters, not the weight. 3 sets of 15 every other day. Your shoulders will burn like never before. Lats without a pull-up bar. Find a doorway. Put a towel over the top. Hang. Do rows under a sturdy table. Grab the edge and pull your chest toward it. Or use resistance bands looped over a door anchor. Pull downs, rows, anything that pulls your elbows toward your hips. That's how you grow wings. Upper chest at home, incline push-ups, feet on a chair, hands on the floor. Or decline push-ups, hands on a low surface, feet on the ground. The angle shifts tension to the clavicular head. That's the upper chest. Do them slow. Feel the stretch. Neck. Neck curls. Lie on your back, head hanging off the bed. Nod your chin to your chest. 10 reps. Then turn over and do extensions. No weights needed. Your own skull is enough to start. Forearms. Wrist curls. Rice bucket. Even squeezing a tennis ball for 30 seconds. Do this at the end of every workout. 1 hour, 3 times a week. That's it. No gym membership required. And this is where most men fail. You can do every exercise perfectly and still look blocky, because most guys forget the next piece entirely. The untrained element: posture kills the V. You can have massive lats and capped delts. If your posture is garbage, nobody will see them. Rolled forward shoulders collapse your chest. They hide your lats. They make your neck disappear. You look smaller, weaker, less confident. Here's the anatomy lesson. Your lats attach to your upper arm. When your shoulders roll forward, those lats shorten and bunch up. They don't flare. They don't widen. They just exist. The fix is brutal but simple. Thoracic extensions, doorway stretches, wall slides, face pulls if you have bands. Every single day, spend 3 minutes opening your chest. Pull your shoulders back and down. Imagine a string pulling your sternum toward the ceiling. Do that for 1 week. Then stand in front of a mirror. Your shoulders will look broader. Not because you gained muscle, because you uncovered what was always there. The 1-month challenge. Here's your action plan. No fluff. Week 1 to 4. Train side delts, lats, upper, chest, neck, forearms, 3 times per week. Focus on mind-muscle connection. Not weight. Fix your posture daily. Doorway stretches, wall slides, chin tucks. Eat in a slight calorie deficit. High protein, no junk. Walk 8,000 steps daily to lean out. That's it. At the end of week 2, take a photo in a fitted t-shirt, then take another at week 4. The difference won't be massive, but people will notice it. Your shoulders will look broader. Your waist will look tighter. Your entire frame will look stronger. And that's the part most men never understand. People don't judge your physique piece by piece. They judge the silhouette. Most men chase size. Smart men chase shape. Because shape changes how people see you before you even speak.